Make your bed. Little things that can change your life and maybe the world by Admiral William H. McRaven. Imagine waking up each morning, performing one small task, and knowing that this single action has the power to set the tone for your entire day. In Make Your Bed, Little Things That Can Change Your Life and Maybe the World, Admiral William H. McRaven, a former Navy SEAL, shares life-changing wisdom drawn from his intense training and military experiences. The journey of self-discipline, resilience, and taking control of even the smallest details is more powerful than you may think. Let's delve into the book's core message and find out why McRaven believes that making your bed could be the first step toward transforming your life. The power of small habits. McRaven's journey begins with a single, simple ritual, making his bed. While it may seem insignificant, he explains that this act is not about the task itself but what it represents, starting your day with order and intention. Making your bed each morning is a small victory, setting a foundation for the day ahead. If you accomplish this one task, you've already achieved something. And with each completed task, your confidence builds, giving you momentum to face the next. The lesson? Big goals often start with small steps. Success isn't built overnight, it's the result of consistent, disciplined actions over time. Facing adversity head-on. Life is full of hardships, and McRaven reminds us that setbacks are inevitable. In Navy SEAL training, he learned that when things go wrong, resilience becomes your greatest asset. One story that stands out is the sugar cookie punishment, where a trainee is required to roll around in the sand after a minor mistake, remaining covered in grit for the rest of the day. This task had no purpose other than testing endurance and attitude. The lesson? Life is unfair, but it's your response that defines you. When faced with tough times, don't give up. Embrace the challenges, and let them build your resilience. The power of teamwork. McRaven highlights that achieving success is rarely a solo endeavor. Throughout SEAL training, trainees depend on one another to survive grueling conditions, learn teamwork, and push beyond their limits. He recounts the circus punishment, where extra physical challenges were given to those who underperformed. While initially seen as punishment, it soon became clear that this additional training was improving their performance, often leading the circus attendees to outperform others. Through this, McRaven illustrates that even difficult moments serve a purpose, teaching us that strength often comes from relying on others and allowing them to help us grow. In life, just like in SEAL training, we all have our circuses, those times when we feel like we're falling behind or struggling alone. Embrace them as opportunities to build resilience, ask for help, and surround yourself with people who lift you up. Keep moving forward. One of the most powerful lessons from McRaven is the importance of perseverance. During underwater drills, SEAL trainees are sent into dark, cold water to complete complex tasks. The pressure, isolation, and fear push each person to their limit. In these moments, McRaven learned that when the path ahead is challenging and hope seems dim, you must keep moving. No matter how cold the water, how dark the night, or how steep the climb, continue to put one foot in front of the other. This principle applies to our everyday lives. When you're overwhelmed, take a breath and keep going. Remember that difficult times will pass, but only if you keep pushing forward. Success belongs to those who refuse to quit. Embracing failure as a teacher. Failure is a part of life, but it doesn't have to be the end. McRaven talks about his own failures, the mistakes he made, and the times he fell short. But he also learned to view these moments as his greatest teachers. Every failure, every stumble, every setback taught him a valuable lesson, preparing him for future challenges. Instead of seeing failure as a dead end, he reframed it as a stepping stone to improvement. We all fail, sometimes in big ways. But remember, every setback is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and come back stronger. Embrace failure, it's a necessary part of growth. Standing your ground. In a particularly gripping story, McRaven recalls a moment when he and his team encountered a group of sharks during a nighttime swim. The training advised that if a shark circles, you should stand your ground and not swim away. This lesson extended beyond the physical. It taught McRaven that in life, we must stand firm in the face of fear. Don't run from challenges. Confront them, keep your composure, and show courage. When life's sharks circle, don't back down. Face your fears head on, and let them know you won't be intimidated. The ripple effect of small actions. McRaven emphasizes that your actions, no matter how small, can inspire others. Making your bed may seem trivial, but it can create a ripple effect, encouraging others to find discipline in their own lives. Imagine a world where everyone starts their day with a sense of accomplishment, inspiring those around them to do the same. Small actions have the potential to create big changes. In life, every positive action you take, whether it's a small act of kindness, a moment of courage, or a commitment to personal growth, contributes to a larger wave of change. Make Your Bed isn't just a book about making your bed. It's a guide to building a disciplined, resilient life one small step at a time. McRaven's stories remind us that greatness is achieved through small, consistent victories, that resilience is born from hardship, and that courage shines brightest when we stand firm in the face of fear. So, start your day with a small win. Make your bed, tackle each challenge head on, and remember that every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to a life of purpose and impact.